unsexy product, actually. We have this platform vision you talked about. You start with a product and you build out the platform. Because we're selling into sort of small business and enterprise markets, we've had decent interest from syndicates, traditional syndicates, but I found that they're really interested in your immediate business plan, and it's tough to sell them on a vision.
That's right.
Have you found, is there a strategy to get past that? Because it's tough to get people excited when you're looking at the next 2 years' revenue, as opposed to we're going to be the instrument that everybody uses. So
I'm a big believer in selling to your audience, and when you're raising money, it is exactly that the case. And so, often the pitch I would coach someone to pitch, like the band Angels or Keiretsu, is really a different pitch than I would sending someone in to go, pitch the ball. And with the syndicates, think about who they are. And in general, the syndicates are somebody that's probably got 30, 40 years of the semiconductor industry or a big farm, medical device company, and is an operating guy. Probably has managed really large teams, probably has looked at a lot of dashboard, and probably has a really high BS sensor. And generally, they completely underweight passion, vision, and charisma. It's the truth, because you've seen too much of the shtick, right? Whereas, on AngelList, you get a lot of people that love, I don't care what you've done. Just tell me the big story, how you're going to change the world, how mission-driven you are, and how hard you're swinging for the fences. It's such a different story. On an angel syndicate, they want to know what you've done so far and what leads me to believe there's some pattern in your accomplishments that are going to allow you to do what needs to be done next, and that you're not going to get carried away and not take the obvious moneymaker when it hits. That's kind of what they're looking for, right? And so they're looking for quality of thought. How much control of your business do you have and your track record and your history? You probably don't need to talk about that big vision that much if you're going down the syndicate side. And with these seasoned operating guys, you need to really understand your business and draw a picture of there's not a lot of market risk, that really is just execution risk, and you can handle that execution risk because you're good. And if that's a $30 or $40 million exit, then that's great. Most people give the Bull Durham answer when I ask, are you building a big company or small company, which is, I don't know, but praise the good Lord, I'm just happy to be out here every day swinging the bat, And in general, I think the body language and how else they talk gives you the answer of really when you get that $100 million or that $1 billion exit, are you going to take it, or you're going to, you're going to do an Andrew Mason, or swing, keep going, or how you're going to handle that. But like I'm saying, on these syndicate guys, that's what they're looking for. That how thoughtful you're about the existing business, and they want the hard diligence, and they want the numbers, and they want you to know the numbers.